Why is it so important for you to tell me in such graphic detail how our son could have died?
Because we both need to understand why we can never see each other again.
I don't need to hear about the danger Jake and Cameron were in. I have lived it over and over in my head.
I'm sorry I let it go as far as it did.
Oh, Jason, you warned me. You made it clear you wanted the relationship to end because of the danger. And I'm the one who rationalized and justified, and I came up with this ridiculous notion that if we just loved each other enough, that would protect us.
I should have said no.
You did. You did. I'm the one who ignored your warnings, and I ignored reality. I put my children's lives at risk because I just wanted to be with you.
We're both responsible. And now we know what we need to do. There will be no contact with me, you, and Jake again. Put $5 million into an account. The money's clean, can't be traced.
I don't want your money.
I also bought the house that you're renting. Title of house and the money are in a trust set up for Jake and for Cam. And if anybody ever investigates, they'll find out the trust was established by Emily to provide for your children.
I can support my own children.
I will never see my son again. Jake won't have my name. And I can't be a father in any way that matters, so please, just let me provide for his future.
Promise I'll give those boys a good life. A safe life. I promise not to call you or try to see you. I'm sorry it took me so long to see the truth. And I'm really sorry I hurt my boys and I hurt you. Out of my own selfishness.
I was selfish too.
They should have already interviewed you by now.
I just got finished. It was way easier than I expected. The agent was very nice.
What's wrong?
I just ran into Jason. We spoke for a few minutes. Probably the last conversation we'll ever have.
Why would you say that?
And he told me how the roadhouse blew up and proceeded in very graphic detail to describe how Jake would have died if Sam hadn't gotten him out of there.
And what the hell did he think that would prove?
It was making a point, and very effectively, by the way, that we shouldn't see each other anymore. After hard as it was for me to hear him say it, if he hadn't broken things off, I was going to.
Can't return any of my calls. Well, I only have to take one look at you to see that there's something going on. Jason, let me help you. I can listen, you know.
I can never be with Elizabeth. I can never be a father to Jake.
I thought you made that decision when Michael was shot.
I've been meeting with Elizabeth in secret. Now, when I've been lying to myself that I can make it work, till the Russians went after her and her kids.
Oh, God. What happened? Jake and Elizabeth are okay, aren't they?
Yeah, they're okay.
You can talk to me.
I almost got Jay killed. Just the place we were in was wired to blow, and I had no idea. I went in firing. Next thing I know, I was lying on my back. I couldn't hear. I could barely see. All I could smell was fire. I finally made it to my feet, and I saw the building was in flames. I thought I was watching my son being burned to death. I could never let myself forget that moment. How it felt. Because it erased every lie I ever told myself. Nobody is safe. Nobody.
I should be grateful. I learned my lesson just this side of what could have been a tragedy.
Jake, he came back to us safely.
I feel like I'd been given a second try. Somehow God decided to let me try it again and prove that I'm not the worst mother in the world.
You're not.
I put my children's well-being second to my own.
You invested a lot of yourself to love Jason. I agree it's the right decision to end your relationship with him, but it doesn't make it any easier.
Look at you. You should be furious with me right now because I screwed up so badly.
And how many times have I made a mistake? How many times have you forgiven me?
There's something else you should know. Jason opened up a trust fund for Jake and Cameron.
My
There's
money.
enough. No, he swears it's legitimate. He set it up to make it look like it came from Emily. Lucky it's the only thing Jason can do for Jake. I don't think it would be fair to the boys if you or I refused it.
I wouldn't do that to them.
Thanks. So, Jason will go on with his life, and the boys and I will go on with ours. Not quite sure how yet, but I'm sure in the morning it'll all make sense.
You know, you can go on and make a great life. If you ever feel like you're gonna fall, I'll be there to catch you.